Good afternoon, students. Paper number 85. Now question numbers 31 to 33, 31 and 32. These two are based on directions. Stephen, who is standing at point F, now this is point F, walks 11 meters towards east. From here, he travelled 11 meters east and reaches point G. And he then takes a right turn and walks 6 meters. From here, he turns towards his right hand side and walks 6 meters. He takes a left turn, walks 7 meters and reaches point H. From here, 7 meters and he reached point H. X is 17 meters to the north of H. From here, what is the distance of X? X is 17 meters to the north of H. X is 17 meters to the north of H. 17 meters to the north of H. Z is 7 meters to the west of X. From here, Z is 7 meters to the west of X, Z. Now, Z is 7 meters to the west of X, this is what the information given. Then in which direction is point F with respect to point X? F is here, X is here. Now, we need to find out the direction of F with respect to point X. Now, from X, if you observe here, now from X, one should move towards south, then towards west to reach point F, isn't it? And so what is the direction here? From X, it is south and west to southwest. Southwest, that is given in choice 4. Question number 31, choice 4. Then 32, how far and in which direction is point Z with respect to point G? And Z with respect to G, G is here and Z is here. Now, if you observe here, these two are what? Now, this is 7 and this is 7, 7 towards east and 7 towards west, and so these two will be, horizontal distance will be 0. Now, these two are the vertical distance which is left over. Tell me what is the distance between these two. Now, this distance equivalent to this one minus this one, and 17 minus 6. 17 minus 6 is how much? Now, the total distance between how far and in which direction is point Z with respect to point G. Now, with respect to point G, tell me what is the total distance here? Now, this is 17 and this is 6, and 17 minus 6 is 11. 11 meters towards which direction? 11 meters towards south, that is choice 3. Then question number 33. Now, this question number 33 is based on coding and decoding. Now, in the word poem, the word poem is coded as, whenever this coding and decoding is given, always write the code below the word. And what is the code here? ORBN. Now, the distance between P and O. P and O, what is the difference between these two? Minus 1. O and R plus 3. E and B, 5 and 2. Here the difference is minus 3. M and N plus 1. Minus 1 plus 3 minus 3 plus 1. And king. What is the code to the word king here? Now, the code to the word king is JLKH, JLKH, K and J minus 1, I and L plus 3, N and K minus 3, G and H plus 1, minus 1 plus 3 minus 3 plus 1. And similarly, then WOKE will be coded as, means, as what is your answer here? W and what is the first difference here? W, O, K, E. Now, W minus 1 is what? W minus 1 is V, and O plus 3 is what? R, and K minus 3 is how much? K minus 3 is H, and finally, E plus 1. E plus 1 is F. Then what is the answer here? VRHF, and it is given in choice 2. Difference between the elements, minus 1 plus 3, minus 3 plus 1. Question number 33. Then 34 onwards. Now, question numbers 34 to 38. These questions are based on coded inequalities. Now, the relation between H and C. Now, between H and C, what is the relation here? H greater than or equals to C. Now, forget about it is equals to. Then what is the symbol which is common here? H is either greater or equals to C. Now, the first one is H greater than or equals to C, definitely true. Now, the relation between the second L and Y. Now between L and Y, which symbol is common? L is lesser than or equals to Y is common. Hence, H lesser than, greater than or equals to C is definitely true. And similarly, L lesser than or equals to Y is also true. Both the conclusions follow. It is given in choice 2. Then question number 35. The relation between T and H. T is here and H is here. Between these two, tell me which symbol is common. Only greater than is common. Hence, T greater than H definitely true. Then coming to the next one, N and E. Now, what is the letter which is common between these two? E greater than C and C lesser than N. Now, between E and N, there is one greater than and one lesser than. Hence, no conclusion can be drawn. Only conclusion 1 follows, that is choice 4. Then question number 36. Now, if you observe here, both the conclusions are in between P and S. Now, P is here and S is here. The letter which is common between these two is T is common. Now, first P to T, the relation is P greater than or equals to T. And next one, P and S. T and S, if you observe here, S lesser than T. S lesser than T means T greater than S. Now, between P and S, greater than or equals to greater than. Which symbol is common here? Greater is common. Hence, P greater than S definitely true. P greater than S, that is choice 2. Only conclusion 2 follows, that is choice 3. Question number 36, choice 3, isn't it? Now, P greater than or equals to T, and again S lesser than T means T greater than S. Now, between P and S, only greater than is true. P greater than S definitely true, that is choice 3. Next one, question number 37. Now, in this 37, the relation between T and I. T is here and I is here. Between these two, there is one greater than and one lesser than, two opposite symbols. No relation can be drawn. And the relation between R and L. Between R and L, there is one greater than, one lesser than, no relation between these two. Hence, neither 1 nor 2, that is given in choice 5. Question number 37, choice 5. Then 38, the relation between C and A. Between C and A, greater than or equals to and equals to, which symbol is common? Forget about this equals to. Only greater than is or equals to is true. And C greater than or equals to A is definitely true. Now, the relation between Z and T, one greater than, one lesser than, two opposite symbols between these two. Hence, what is your answer here? Only conclusion 1 is true, that is choice 4. 38. Now, question number 39 to 43. Now, in this 39 to 43, 7 people C, D, E, F, G, H and I buy 7 different gadgets on 7 different days of the same week, starting from Monday and ending on Sunday. Now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Now, 7 different days. Now, 7 persons are buying different electronic gadgets on these 7 days. Now, whenever the dates and months were given or the floor is given, fix that one at the center and extend the lines like this, wherein you can work out 2 possibilities simultaneously at the same time. Then condition number 1, G buys a gadget on Thursday. What about this G? G buys a gadget on Thursday. This is a definite information, hence I am fixing G at this place. D buys a gadget on one of the days after G, but not on Saturday. After G, but not on Saturday. Tell me how many possibilities? D can be either on Friday or G is on Thursday. The second possibility will be, but not on Saturday. D can be on Sunday as well. How many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities. Either D can be on Friday or on Sunday. Only one person buys a gadget between D and F. Between D and F, how many persons are? There is exactly one person between D and F. Now, between D and F, there must be exactly one. F can be here, that is one possibility. Now, in this one, F can be here, that is one possibility. And in this one as well, there is one more possibility, that is between D and F. F can be before this D or after this D. Only one person bought between D and F. F buys a gadget on one of the days before D. F is before the D, this case is completely ruled out. F is before D, and says F must be on either on Wednesday or on Friday. As many people buy a gadget between F and H as between F and G. F and H, F and G must be the same. Now, F and G, how many person? There is no person. Hence, F and H, there should not be any person. And similarly, here also between F and G, there is no person. And between F and H also, there should not be any person. Hence, these 4 persons must be in the consecutive days. I buys a gadget immediately after E. I is immediately after E, but not on Tuesday. I cannot be on Tuesday. As I cannot be on Tuesday, then what is the only possibility here? E and I must be here, isn't it? Now in this one, E and I cannot be on Tuesday. As I cannot be on Tuesday, I cannot be on Monday, because if I is on Monday, E must be before this one, which is not possible. I cannot be on Monday, cannot be on Tuesday. Then tell me whether I can be on Wednesday or not. I can be on Wednesday. I is here, then E will be here. I buys a gadget immediately after E, but not on Tuesday. C does not buy a gadget immediately before E. Finally, C is left over, C must be on Monday. Here, C must be on Monday. In both the cases, C must be on Monday. But as here the condition is that C does not buy a gadget immediately before E. Now in the second case, C is buying a gadget immediately before E, and this case is also ruled out. Finally, we are left with only one case. What is the final arrangement here? CH, FG, D, E and I. Then question number 39. Which of the following pairs represent the persons who buy a gadget immediately before and immediately after D? Immediately before and immediately after D, who are those two persons? G and E. Immediately before D is G, immediately after D is E. Hence G and E, choice 4. Question number 39, it is choice 4. Then what about question number 40? Who among the following buys a gadget on Tuesday? Tell me who is the person who bought a gadget on Tuesday? H. H, that is given in choice 1. Question number 40, it is choice 1. Then 41. 4 of the following 5. 4 of the following 5 is nothing but an odd man out. Now in this odd man out, the relation between E and F. Now between E and F, tell me how many persons are there in between E and F? There are 2 persons. C and H. Now between C and H, there is no person in between these two. I and G. Between I and G, again there are 2 persons, D and E. And C and G. Between C and H, there are 2 persons, F and H. And H and D. Between H and D, there are 2 persons, F and G. Then what is the odd one here? Except in choice to CH. And in the remaining terms, there are exactly 2 persons between these two. But whereas here in the second one, there is no person between these two. Hence choice 2 is the odd one. Then question number 42. On which of the following days does I bought a gadget? I bought a gadget on Sunday, that is choice 4. Then question number 43. Which of the following is true as per the given arrangement? C buys a gadget on Saturday, that is false. None of the given statements is true, that is false. Only 2 people buy a gadget between H and I. Between H and I, how many persons are there? There are 4 persons, but there is only 2 people, that is ruled out. G buys a gadget immediately after H. G is immediately after H, that is false. And only 1 person buys a gadget after E, that is definitely true. E is the only person who bought a gadget after this E, that is choice 5. Now question number 44. Now this question number 44 is based on what? It is based on such pairs of letters. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word right? R-A-G-H-D, right? Now in this word right, each of which has as many letters between them in the word, both forward as well as backward, as they have between them in the English alphabetical series, isn't it? Now sir, between R and right. Now between R, starting from R, if you check out here, first count the letters from R. Next letter to R is S, but as S is not matching here, R, S, T, U, N, V. No letter is matching here. And compare with I. I, J, K, L, no letter is matching. G and H. Now if you observe here between G and H, there is no letter in this word between G and H. In the alphabetical sequence also between G and H, you do not find any letter. These two are adjacent to each other. Next one, G, H and H, I. Left hand side to right hand side, you could able to find out only one. Again, right hand side to left hand side, if you observe here, T, U, V, W, X, that is ruled out. H, I, J, K ruled out. G, H, I ruled out. I, J is ruled out. Then how many pairs here? There is only one such pair, that is choice 2. Question number 44, choice 2 is the answer. Then question number 45. Now this question numbers 45 to 47. These three questions are based on blood relations. K is the sister of D. Can we represent it like this? K is the sister of D. D is the mother of L. D is the mother of L. L is the only child of Y. As L is the only child of Y, as of now L is the child of D. L is the child of Y as well. And this D and Y are married couple. D is a female, Y is a male. L is the only child of Y. Y is the son of R. Now this Y is the son of R. R is the sister of T. R is the sister of T. Now this is what the information given. Now the same information can be related in this family tree like this. Now this is what we call it as a family tree. Then question number 45. X is the granddaughter of D. As X is the granddaughter of D, tell me X is the granddaughter of D. Then how is X related to L? As tell me what is your answer here? X is the granddaughter of D means, now L is the only child of Y. As L is the only child of Y, then what is your answer here? L is the only child of whom? L is the only child of Y. X is the granddaughter. L is the only child of Y means this X cannot be the child of D and Y, isn't it? As X cannot be the child of D and Y, and this X must be the child of this K. Because K is the sister of D, D is the mother of L, L is the only child of Y. To this D and Y, there must be only one child, that is L. Y is the son of R, and R is the sister of T. X is the granddaughter of, X is the granddaughter of whom? Granddaughter of D. As X is the granddaughter of D, tell me who is the only child of D? L. As L is the only child of D, this X is the granddaughter of D, X must be here, isn't it? X is the granddaughter of whom? Granddaughter of D. Then how is X related to L? Tell me how is this X related to L? X is the daughter of L, isn't it? Then question number 46. How is Y related to K? How is this Y related to K? K is here and Y is here. Then K's sister is D, sister's husband. Sister's husband is brother-in-law. Choice 5. Question number 46, choice 5. Then 47. How is T related to Y? As tell me how is this T related to Y here? The gender of this T is not known. If T is a male, that is Y's mother's brother, uncle will be the answer. Or if T is a female, then this T is the aunt. And the answer could be either T could be uncle or aunt of this Y, either uncle or aunt. As you are getting two different answers, it is cannot be determined. Then next one. Now question number 48 onwards, 48 to 52, these questions comes under sequence of letters, numbers and alphabets. Letters, numbers and symbols were given. How many alphabets are there? Now the question is about a letter. In the English alphabetical series, between the sixth letter from the right hand. Yes, tell me what is the sixth letter from the right hand here? Sixth element from the right hand. Sixth element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth element from the right hand is Y. And the 11th letter element from the right hand. Again 11th element from the right hand. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now how many letters are there in between U and Y in the alphabetical sequence? In our English alphabet, how many letters are there in between U and Y? Tell me here. V, W, X are the only three letters between these two. And there are three letters, that is choice 1. Isn't it? Now, the 6th letter from the right hand side is Y and the 11th letter from the right hand side is U. Now in between U and Y, how many letters do we have? We have some 3 letters. Hence question number 48, 3, that is choice 1. Then 49. Yes, question number 49. If all the numbers are deleted from the given arrangement, then which of the following will be a 9th letter from the right hand? 9th letter from the right hand without the numbers. 9th element from the right hand without the numbers. Then let us count starting from the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Yes, tell me what is the 9th element here? 9th element is at the rate of, that is choice 3. Now question number 49. If all the numbers are deleted, Then which of the following will be a ninth element from the right? Ninth element from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then what is your answer here? At the rate of, hence 49, what is your answer here? Chapter saripenda leda? 49 is ninth element from the right hand without the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Ninth element from the right hand is Z, that is choice 5. 49, choice 5 is the answer. Then 50th, now in question number 50, how many such alphabets are there? Now the question is about a letter, each of which is immediately preceded by a symbol. Before this letter there should be a symbol as well as followed by another letter. Hence what should be the sequence here? Symbol, letter and a letter. Symbol, letter and letter, tell me what is your answer here. Now this is a symbol, letter and letter. Next one, this is a symbol, letter and letter, and this is a symbol, it is followed by letter, and that letter is not followed by another letter, and this symbol cannot be taken, and this symbol, and it is not followed by letter, symbol not followed by letter. Hence tell me how many are there? In total we have some 2. Hence question number 50, choice 5. There are 2 such letters immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by a letter. Then question number 51. Now in this 51, 4 of the following 5, it is nothing but an odd man out. Then which one does not belong to that group? P at the rate of NW. Now P at the rate of NW, tell me how to approach. P and at the rate of plus 1 and again 1, 2, 3 minus 1. Now P at the rate of W. Now P and at the rate of plus 1. At the rate of NW it must be minus 3. Next one, 3D and U. Now between 3D and U, tell me what is the sequence here. 3 and D, 3 and D plus 1 and D and U 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 4 plus 1 minus 4. Next one, X, R and C. Now between X and R, tell me what is the relation here. X and R plus 1, 1, 2, 3 minus 3. X plus 1 R, R minus 3 C. Next one, V, E and percentage. Now between V and percentage, V and E plus 1, 1, 2, 3 minus 3 plus 1 minus 3, that is VE percentage. Next one, Y star 3. Now in this Y star and 3, Y and star, tell me what is the relation here. Y and star plus 1 and 1, 2, 3 minus 3. Then what is your answer here? Now here it is plus 1 minus 3 plus 1 minus 3 is constant, but as here it is plus 1 minus 4. What is the odd one here? Choice 2 is the odd one, except in choice 2. And in the remaining terms, the relation between the elements is plus 1 minus 3 plus 1 minus 3. Hence choice 2 is the odd one. That is question number 51, choice 2. Then 52. Now in this question number 52, 7, 6 and n. Now it comes under series, and what is the next element here? D hash and Y, ZP5, RL end. Then what should be the next one? Yes, tell me 7DZR, 7 and D. Now between 7 and D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5. 7 and D, minus 5. D and Z, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6. Z and R, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 7, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Next one is minus 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now how much is that one? Now that is percentage. Now from the first element in each of these terms, 5, 6, 7 letters are subtracted. 5, 6, 7, 8. Subtracting means we are moving from right hand side to left hand side. Then coming to the next one, 6 and hash. Now between 6 and hash, tell me how many elements we are moving forward here. 6 to hash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5. And hash and P, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6. And P and L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 7. Next one is minus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the term here? Percentage. And percentage and F. Percentage and F is given in which choice? Choice 2. Now question number 52, it is choice 2. Then 53 onwards, R, S, T, U, V, W, X and Y are seated around a circular table. Tell me how many persons are there? 8 persons. 8 persons seated around a circular table facing the center clearly given, but not necessarily in the same order. No. These are the 8 persons who are seated around a circular table 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now among these 3 people between X and Y. As 3 people between X and Y, now among these 8 persons 3 people between X and Y is nothing but they are opposite to each other, isn't it? If X is here, Y will be here. Now I am fixing this X at this place. Only 3 people between Y and X. S is one of the immediate neighbor of X. As S is one of the immediate neighbor of X, S can be either left hand side of X or the right hand side of X. How many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities. Now X is here and Y is here. S can be either to the left hand side of X or to the right hand side of X. And only 3 people between Y and X. S is one of the immediate neighbor of X. T sits second to the right of S. As T is seated second to the right of S, T will be here. T sits second to the right of S, T will be here. Only 3 people between T and V. 3 people between T and V, they are nothing but opposite to each other. 3 people between T and V, they are opposite to each other. And W is one of the immediate neighbors of V. As W is one of the immediate neighbors of V, now in this case W will be here. W is one of the immediate neighbors of V, W is here. U is neither an immediate neighbor of S nor Y. U is neither an immediate neighbor of S nor Y. Now sir, U can be either at this place or at this place. Now in the second case, if you observe here, U, there are only 2 possibilities to this U. But whereas in both the possibilities, this U is either an immediate neighbor of S or an immediate neighbor of Y, which should not be the case, isn't it? Because this U is not an immediate neighbor of S nor an immediate neighbor of Y. Hence, as there is no place left for this U, the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. Now U is neither an immediate neighbor of S nor Y. U cannot be at this place. As U cannot be here, U must be here. If U is here, tell me who is the person left over here? R is the person left over, hence R must be to the immediate left hand side of Y. Clear now? And this is how these 8 persons are seated around this circular table facing the center. Then question number 53. 4 out of the following 5 is nothing but an odd man out, X, Y and T. Now X, Y and T, tell me what is the relation here? X and Y are opposite to each other and T is an immediate neighbor, immediate right hand side of X. R, S and Y. Now R, S and Y, R and S are immediate, R and S are opposite to each other and to the immediate right hand side of R is Y. R and S are immediate opposite and Y is an immediate right hand side of R, and T and V. T and V are opposite and U is to the immediate right hand side of T or not, and this is also valid. And U and W. U and W are opposite and U's immediate right hand side of is R, that is also valid. And Y and V. Y and V, Y and V, Y's opposite elements should be taken, and that means the first 2 persons are not opposite to each other, except in choice 5. And in the remaining choices, the first 2 persons are always opposite. X and Y are opposite. Here R and S are opposite. T and V are opposite. U and W are opposite. But whereas here Y and V are not opposite to each other. Choice 5 is the odd one. Then question number 54. What is the position of T with respect to U? Position of T with respect to U. Now T is to the immediate left hand side of U. Immediate left to the immediate left, that is given in choice 1. Question number 54, choice 1. Then question number 55. Which among the following statements is true regarding R as per the given arrangement? Which among the following is true regarding R? Then as per the given arrangement, S sits third to the left of R, that is false. R sits second to the left of W, that is also false. Next one, V is one of the immediate neighbors of R, that is also false. Only 3 people between R and U, that is also false. Then what is your answer here? None of the given statements is true, that is choice 4. Question number 55, choice 4. 56, who among the following sits second to the left of U? Seated second to the left of U, who is that person here? X, that is choice 1. 56, choice 1. And question number 57, if all the persons are made to sit in alphabetical order in clockwise direction starting from R. Starting from R, all these persons are in the alphabetical order in the clockwise direction. And then the positions of how many persons excluding R would remain unchanged. Starting from R, S, now T will be here. R, S, T, U, V, W, X and Y. S, tell me how many persons remain at the same place? T, W and Y are the 3 persons remain at the same place, hence choice 1 is the answer. Starting from R, now we should take R at this place, S, T, now T and T are matching, U is here, V, W and W are matching, X and Y, hence Y and Y are matching. Hence how many persons apart from this R? There are 3 persons, T, W and Y. Then question number 58. Now in this question number 58, it is based on a number. S, what is the number here? 416738 is the number. Then if 2 is added to each odd digit how much is added here? 2 is added, 3, and this will be 9 and this will be 5. 2 is added to each odd digit and 2 is subtracted from each even digit. 2 is subtracted from each even digit, this will 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 2 is 4, 8 minus 2 is 6, 2 is added to each odd digit, 2 is subtracted from each even digit. Then in the new number thus formed, all the digits are arranged in ascending order. Now all these digits are arranged in the ascending order, then which of the following will be second from the right hand side? Second from the right hand side will be what? The second from the right hand side will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 9. First from the right is 9 and the second from the right hand side is 6, and it is given with choice. Now in ascending order, which of the following will be second from the right hand side? Tell me which is the second from the right hand side? 6, and it is given choice 1. Now question number 58, choice 1 is the answer. Then 59. Now question number 59. In a certain code language, read a story is coded as 169, a fine red is coded as 631, a fine red. Tell me then what is the code to the word fine? Now between these two, yes, what are the words which are common here? A and red are the 2 words which are common. Here also A and red are the 2 words which are common. Then what are the codes here? 169, 1 and 6 are common. Then what is left over here? Then fine is the word left over. And what is the code to this left over? Fine, 3 is the code. Hence 3 is the answer. Are you following this one or not? Now between these two, A and red are the 2 words common, 2 codes are common. Finally, only fine is left over and the code which is left over is 3. Hence the code to the word fine is 3. Then question number 60 to 64. And the number 624, set of numbers 575, 475, next one 931, 518 and 386 are the 5 numbers. The first and the third digits of all the given numbers are interchanged. First and the third digits are interchanged, it is nothing but it is the given number is reversed. Then if the number is reversed, this will be 426 and so on. Then which of the following will become the second highest number after performing the said operation? Second highest number. Now if the first and the third digits are interchanged, this number will be 426 and this will be 574 and this is 139 and this will be 815 and here it will be 683. Now out of this, then the second highest. What is the highest number here? 815 is the highest, second highest is 683. Now this 683 we are getting from 386. Then what is your answer here? Choice 1. Again, rather than working out this one, arranging all these elements like this. Now the second element from the right hand side means now will become the second highest number. Second highest number means which number is coming to the first place? The third digit. Now we should find out among the third digits which is the second highest. Now this is 4, 5, 1, 8 and 6. 8 is the highest, second highest is 6 and 386 will be your answer. Clear? No need to write down this entire thing because now the question is about the second highest from the right hand side. It is the second highest number and the third digit is coming to the first place. Now we need to find out the third digit which is the second highest. Now 6 is the second highest, 386. Then question number 61. If all the digits of the given numbers are arranged in the descending order, within the number the numbers are arranged in the descending order will be 642 and this will be 754, here it will be 931 as it is, and this is 851 and 863. Now this is how all the digits are arranged in the descending order. Then what will be the sum of the second and the third digits of the lowest number? Second and the third digits of the lowest number, tell me what is the lowest number here? 642. And the second and the third digits, what are those two digits? 4 and 2. 4 plus 2 is how much? 4 plus 2 is 6, that is choice 4. Then question number 62. If 2 is added to the second digit of all the odd numbers, how many odd numbers do we have? 475. Now to this one 2 is added to the second digit, this will be 495 and 931. Now to the second digit 2 is added, 951. Now 518, 386 and so on. Now how many odd numbers are there? There are 2 odd numbers, the second digit 2 is added and 3 is subtracted from the third digit of all the even numbers. Even numbers, 3 is subtracted from the last digit and the 624 will be 621 and 518 will be 505, 515 and 386 will be 383. Now 3 is subtracted from the third digit of all the even numbers. In how many numbers thus formed will a digit appear twice? Now 621, 3 different digits, 495, 951, 5 and 5 and 3 and 8 are the digits which are repeated. Then what is your answer here? And in 2 of the numbers the digit will be repeated. Choice 1. Then question number 63. Now the product of the second and the third digit in which of the following numbers is the highest? Product of second and the third digits. Now here in 624 product of 2 and 4 is 8, here 7 and 5 is 35 and 3 and 1 is 3 and the product of 1 and 8 is 8 and 8 and 6 it is 48. Hence among these numbers which is the highest? 48. And this 48 we are getting from where? 386, that is choice 5. 63 choice 5. Then question number 64. The difference of the first and the second digits in how many of the given numbers greater than the third digit? Now here the difference between 6 and 2 is 4 and the third digit is also 4, hence it is not greater than the third digit. Now the difference between 7 and 4 is 3. Now this 3 is lesser than the third digit, this is also cannot be your answer. 9 and 3 is 6, this 6 is greater than the third digit 1 and this 6 is greater than 1, hence 931 is one such number. And 5 and 1, 5 minus 1 is how much? 4. Now this 4 is not greater than the third digit 8. Now 8 and 3 is 5. Now this 5 is not more than the third digit 6. Hence in how many such numbers? Only in one number the difference between the first and the second digit will be the higher than the third digit. Then question number 65. Among 5 friends, J, K, L, M and N each spent a different amount in buying a mobile phone. K spends less than only 1 person. How many persons are there? There are 5 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And among these 5 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then what is information here? K spends lesser than only 1 person. As K spends lesser than only 1 person, and this K must be at the second place because this person spent lesser than only 1 person who is the highest. L spends more than N, L spends more than N, and J does not spend the maximum amount, J cannot be here, N, L spends more than N. Each spent a different, then who among the following spent the third highest? As tell me who among the following? Each spent a different amount in buying a mobile. K spends lesser than only 1 person, isn't it? L spends more than N and J does not spend the maximum amount. As J does not spend the maximum amount, tell me what is your answer here? 65. Then who among the following spent the third highest? As tell me who is the third highest here? Third highest, J. Why it is J? No, sir. And each spent different amount. K spends lesser than only 1 person. That means K must be at the second place, isn't it? K is at the second place, K spent then less than only one person, and L spends more than N. Now L spends more than N, but more than N. L spends more than N can be in any order. L spends more than only N. L spends more than only N. As L is spending more than only one person, that is N. Hence, what is order here? L and N must be here. As L and N is here, as J cannot be at the first place, J must be here. Tell me who is the person, the third highest? That is J, choice 4. Now, this is about question number 65. Question numbers 31 to 65 in paper number 85. Yes, any doubts in these 35? Then, yes, what is left over here? After this, question number 71 to 75. Now, 71 to 75, these questions come under which category? Number series. Now, in this number series, wrong numbers. Find out the wrong number. Now, 91, 100, 112, 128 and so on. Now, if you observe here, the numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. Hence, here it must be under difference. Now, 91 and 100, what is the difference? Tell me here, plus 9. Here 112, the difference between these two is 12. Next one 12 and 18, 28. Here the difference is 16. And the next one 128 and 45. What is the difference between 28 and 45? Here the difference is 17. Here 45 and 66. Yes, what is the difference here? 21. Here the difference is 24. Now, sir, 9, 12, 21, 24 are there. What are these numbers? 9, 12, 21, 24 can be written as 3 into 3, 3 into 4, 3 into 5 and so on. And the difference between these elements must be multiples of 3. That is 91. 91 plus how much? 91 plus 9 is 100. And 100 plus 12 is how much? 112. And 112, 912, next one must be 15. 112 plus 15 is how much? 127. And 127 plus 18, that will be 145. 145 plus 21, 166. And 166 plus 24, that is 190. Now check out here. Now this one and this one, tell me which number is the wrong one. 91, 100, 112 and 128 is the number given. The exact number is 127. Then what is the wrong number here? 128. Multiples of 3 are being subtracted. If you take in the regular order, it must be minus 24, minus 21, minus 18, minus 15, minus 12 and minus 9. Done with this? Now this is about question number 71, choice 3. Then coming to 72. Now in this 72 again the numbers are in the decreasing order. As the numbers are in the decreasing order, we should always move in the reverse order, isn't it? Then 5 and 20. How to express this one? 5 and 20, tell me. 5 into how much? 5 into 4 is 20. Next one. 20 into 5, 100. And 100 into how much? 100, these two are not perfect multiples. And 5120 and 20480. Tell me what is the relation between these two? Again into 4. Why 5000 into 4? 20,000. 120 into 4, 480. That means here it is multiplied with 4. Here also it is multiplied with 4. Hence each of these number must be multiplied with 4. Then 20 into 4 is how much? 80. Now if this is 80, 80 into 4, 320. 320 into 4, 300 into 4, 1200, 20 into 4, 80, 1280. And 1280 into 4, that is 5120. Yes, what is the wrong number here? 100 is the wrong number and the correct number is 80. Each of these number is multiplied with 4 in the reverse order, or in the usual order if you take into 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 division. When compared with the division, multiplication is easier. Hence we are moving in the reverse order. And this is about question number 72, choice 4. Then 73, yes, tell me what is your answer. 60, 67 and so on. Now if you observe here, the numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. Hence here it must be based on the difference. 60, 67, 76, 87 and 87, next one is how much? 99 and 99, 115, 115. Tell me what is the relation between this? 60 and 67, here the difference between these two is plus 7. And next one, 67 and 76, what is the difference here? Plus 9. And 76 and 87, difference please? 76 and 87, the difference is plus 11. 87 and 99, here the difference is 12. And 99 and 15, here the difference is 16. Tell me what is the wrong number here. 7, 9, 11, all the given numbers are odd numbers, hence here it must be 13. Isn't it? What should be added here? 13 should be added. If we add 13, 60 plus 7, 67, plus 9 is 76, 76 plus 11, 87, 87 plus 13, how much is that one? 100. Now if it is 100, then check out the other one. 100 plus 15, 115. Then what is the wrong number? 99 is the wrong number and the correct number is 100, choice 5. Here the difference between the numbers are 7, 9, 11, 12, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. Odd numbers are added. Then question number 74. Now in this question number 74, if you observe here, now the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. Started with 7, and ending at 6,996. Hence it must be under which category? Product or combination. But a 7 and 8 cannot be related in the product, hence it must be under combination. Now 7, 8, 18, tell me what are the numbers? 7, 8, 18, 57. Next one is 228. Now 228, 1165. And what is the next number here? 6996. 6996 are the numbers. Then 6996, then as it comes under combination, we should always check out at where? We should always check out at the highest pair. Now 1165, 6996. How can you relate this one? Now this is 1165 into 6 is how much? Into 6 will be 6990 plus 6 will be 6996 into 6 plus 6, isn't it? Then 228 into how much will be? It must be into 5, isn't it? 228 into 5 will be 1140, but as here 1165, that is this will be into 4 plus into 5 plus 25, isn't it? And then if you check out here, now 7 and 8, what is the relation here? This is into 1 plus 1. Now 8 into 2 is 16 plus 2, 18. 18 into 3 is how much? 54 plus 3, 57. And 57 into 4. 57 into 4, tell me how much is that number? 57 into 4. Yes, what is your answer? 228 plus 4 is how much? 232 is the correct number. If it is 232, then 232 into 5 plus 5, check out. 232 into 5 will be how much? 232 into 5, 1160. Now 1160 plus 5, 1165. Hence what is the wrong number here? 228 is the wrong number and the correct number is 232. Choice 1. Into 1 plus 1, into 2 plus 2, into 3 plus 3, into 4 plus 4 and into 5 plus 5. Now this is about question number 74. And question number 75. Now 1, 1, 2, 6, 24 and so on. 1, 1, 2, 6, 24, 1, 1, 2, 6, 24, 96 and 720. Now sir, if you observe here, the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, starting at 1 and ending at 720. As the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, it must be under either product or combination, isn't it? Now 1 into 1, 1 into 2, next one 2 into 3, into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4, next one must be into 5. Now 24 into 5, tell me what is the number here? 120. If it is 120, then 120 into 6, 720. Then what is the wrong number here? 96 is the wrong number and the correct number is 120. That is choice 2. Now this is about question number 71 to 75 in paper number 85. Paper number 85. Done with this paper? Yes, any doubts in these questions?